So, by consent, as Mr. Schwab said, by consent,
Put the rest of it together.
we'll look forward to getting that before the next meeting. Thank you. By consent.
Probably just copy the notes from the meeting.
That works.
Okay.
I like it.
Okay. Alrighty. Last section, adjournment. I need a motion and a second to adjourn the regular school board meeting.
There are courtesies for just.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
We
why I
get
didn't.
past.
We're done the one we were just doing. Okay? So we need a motion and a second to adjourn the meeting.
Excuse me, I had a courtesy of one on the sheet
You did, you spoke.
at the end. I wrote it at the end.
After director's.
Oh, so you didn't.
Oh, it should have been on, okay.
I'm sorry about
I didn't know
that.
how to write it.
That's okay, that's all right, yeah, when you read that.
Can you change that to make that week at the end you asked, instead of filling out a paper at the beginning? Because sometimes things come up and you want to talk about them, and you
Well,
don't.
that's why I put that there, because now I have something on it.
Okay.
Speak to, okay.
Can I just
It
be?
is public comment, so,
Okay,
thank you.
sorry, I'm so slow.
One second, excuse me, 1 second before you start. So are you now saying that any individual that has a public comment can make that comment now without prior filling out a form at the beginning of the meeting? Is that correct? Is that what I'm hearing by consent?
That's not our policy, actually.
So the policy is that these people have to put
Yeah,
a form in before the meetings
Yes.
to talk about whatever happened during the meeting.
Because we can get it.
There was a mistake made, apparently Ms.
She does have at the end.
I fully understand that. I want to make sure that what you just said is by
I
consent.
misspoke.
You misspoke, so no one else is allowed to speak except for
Right.
Ms. Bose. And you're going to prevent people from speaking because they didn't file a paper before the meeting. And if they have anything that happened during the meeting that they want to add comment to, they are being silenced. Is that correct?
They can come next month.
Okay. I make a motion that we allow anyone to speak at the end of the meeting, regardless of whether or not they filled out a paper prior to the meeting.
It's similar to what we've discussed prior in the abstention policy. Thank you. What we've discussed prior is that if you do not like the policy that's in place, take it to the policy committee, have the rules changed, and that's the way we proceed with those changes.
Or we can make a motion right now as a board and add this in to make sure that those people have a right to speak. I make the motion. Can I get a second, please?
I'll second it.
Thank you. I'd like those people to have a chance to speak. Since it's a new motion, would anyone at the floor like to speak on the idea of being allowed to speak without filling out a form until after the meeting?
If you do that, you're going against your present policy.
One at a time.
If you do that, you're going against your present
We need to
policy,
change
and
policy.
Mr. Yancer recommended
Let's
to
do it
take
in
it to
policy.
policy. It is policy right now, you just cannot throw out a new motion without taking it back to committee, which is your policy committee. So do it properly. You want transparency, Mr. Bradley? Do it properly, procedurally. So that's what you need to do.
Or, as a board, as they said, you can override any policy at any time, and then within the 30-day period, you can review that policy and make sure that it is implemented. But prior to that, this board has every authority to allow these people to speak without filling out a form before the meeting, because they may or may not have had what they knew they were going to say before the meeting. It's a way to silence people, Ms. Bowman, and that's what we're trying to prevent.
I disagree with you, okay? Because if you want things clean procedurally, you do it right. And you want to do things by the book, do it right. I'm
This is by the book.
book.
We can make a motion at any time. It's by the book. We're allowed to do that.
Can I
We have
say
a motion
something real
and a second.
fast? Before you even do that, we have someone we gave the floor, now we're interrupting her. Let her take the floor before you do anything.
We wanted to make
May we
sure
not
that,
give her the floor?
Yeah, she has.
but we do have an
You should let her speak.
But we do have a motion and a second, and I apologize. that
We
we're-
already gave her the floor before you made that motion. You should
I-
not, you should wait till she's
I may
done.
be in error, however, we do have a motion and a second. We do want Ms. Bose, right? Ms. Bose to speak. We have no problem with that. But we also heard other people in the audience that would like to speak. We have a motion and a second. We have public comment. Ms. Bowman spoke. If anyone else would like to speak on this motion prior to a vote, they should have the right to do so. And then the board should take a vote before they adjourn.
Does the policy committee meet before next meeting?
Yes.
Can it be continued?
Yes. No, policy, to go through the entire procedure
Two readings.
that she's talking, you need multiple meetings to go through this entire policy and procedure. However, just like searching a kid, you can override a policy. Just like sanctioning a board member, you can override any meeting, any policy at any time as a board. Think of it as a law. Policy is a law.
I'm asking the board to consider that next week.
Thank you all. We'll bring the policies to fifth.
I'd like to make one comment.
What can we, Mr. Rubber? Thank you.
Okay, I can wait till you're done.
Thank you.
I'd like to comment on Dave's motion that we've had other motions here that should have been in subcommittees, and instead they came directly to the board, did not go through the subcommittee, and they were favored by you, Andy, and you were okay with it not going to the subcommittee, and it got voted on. So, we
Was
can't
I
have,
changing policy?
I suppose you were.
No.
Yeah.
How so?
Because we had a motion brought to the floor that, in my opinion, or I believe according to policy, should have gone through one of the other subcommittees.
There's no
Instead,
necessary policy that everything runs through a subcommittee to come up to a motion on the agenda. What I'd like to do right now is not supposed to speak because, as we all
But
said,
Andy, you-
we're taking away this lady's right. to-
You're not taking away her right. You're never taking away her right. But I will make the comment that you did make the comment when you added a motion onto the agenda to give away property. That should have been gone through buildings and grounds. But that's just one example. Before you can move on to the next section, you have new business. So at this point, is everyone done commenting prior to this vote? And that's Mr. Stern's right to ask for that to take place. I suggest you confirm that prior to this vote, everyone had their opportunity to speak.
I will say one thing on your motions. I think people should be allowed to speak at the end of the meeting, because a lot of times something comes up that you want to ask a question on. And luckily, I did put that on my form, because there's something I want to ask about that was said in the meeting. And I will do so from now on, so, just in case.
Can you please be patient enough to let them have this vote?
Yes,
prior to-
Dave, for 2 minutes.
I love you. Thank
You
you.
got 2 minutes.
All right. Do you want me to read this one?
Sure.
Okay, so I have a motion by Dave Bradley, seconded by Joy Beers, to allow anyone to speak after a board meeting as public comment without filling out a form before a meeting.
Thank you.
All right. Mr. Stephen Holland.
No.
Mrs. Gail Mahalik.
Yes.
Mrs. Rita Spinelli.
No.
Mr. Wayne Wentz.
No.
Mr. Andrew Yancer.
No.
Ms. Joy Beers.
yes.
Mr. Richard Belz. Mr. David Bradley.
As a unifier, I say yes.
Mr. Larry Stern.
As someone who tries to keep order, I say no.
Okay.
And I emphasize tries.
So it's 4 yes, 5 no, motion
Ms.
denied.
Bowles, you have the floor.
Be a coordinated effort.
Okay, thank you. Something that you said at the meeting, actually, Larry, intrigued me. You said that the Mahoning and East Bend Elementary Schools were actually advertised for months prior to the sale. I just find that interesting. I didn't know that that occurred, because in my right to know, I asked for that information, didn't get anything.
That's information that was provided to me. If that's not the way it is, then maybe I misspoke, but we can double check on that for you.
Okay, yeah, because I would, I would
Maybe
like
they have
it
documents.
specific.
If we didn't have the document that would prove it, but the other parts of it probably were there that would show that that occurred. We'll have to figure out a way maybe to show that to you.
Okay, thank you very much. I'd like to see that.
Appreciate your questions.
I'd like to make one comment before we.
No, we can't.
Nope.
You've been silenced by the board. I apologize. I really wish you'd be allowed to, but this board has silenced you. They have silenced you, sir. It sucks, but they silenced you.
You know what, you're a real jerk. You are a real and honest jerk. Don't give me that, I wasn't joking. Get out of here. You're a real and honest jerk.
Let me put this on. I love you, Tom. I love you, buddy. You're awesome.
Can't speak.
Yeah, they just voted you're not allowed. It's comical because I want you to speak.
No.
I want you to speak. Please do. Please, Larry, let the man speak. Please. Prior to adjournment, can we please let Tom speak? I make a motion, Tom has a right to speak. Can I get a second that Tom has the right to speak, please?
I have a motion on the floor.
Order, I have a motion that, hold on, I have a motion that I would like to allow Tom Workman to speak.
Can you please shut up?
I have a motion.
Please, I'm just asking you.
Point of order, Mr. Stern.
Please, please,
Point of order.
please, Mr. Workman, make your
I would like,
please.
wait, I need a motion and a second prior to violating our policy to allow him to speak. Can I get a second, please?
I'll second that.
Thank you. We have a motion and a second. Anyone like to speak on that motion that Tom should have a right to speak prior to this meeting?
Bradley, you have created a circus.
Motion and a second to adjourn.
Can you make a comment?
This is being,
Created a circus.
this is being, it's not funny, Joey.
Hold on, who turned off?
This is darn serious what's going on here. Listen.
He's the one who said you can't talk.
This was made a comment before the, and I asked Larry, before the motion was made to speak, and I said I would wait.
Yes.
Did I not?
Yes.
Okay, now the comment was, to all of you sitting here, is that we have these we have a policy, we have a procedure. We can speak whatever our mind wants us to speak as long as we fill out that paper. We can comment at the end of the meeting as long as we fill out that paper. So what is so hard with this comment about not able to speak on the agenda? We just have to fill out that paper. What is so hard about filling out that paper in the beginning of the meeting and stating it? Why must you make it so difficult for everyone not to understand that, Mr. Bradley? You.
Excuse me.
I love it, Mr. Workman.
Now, you know what? What do you have to say for?
I love Mr. Workman. He has the right to speak.
What do you have to say? It's not your problem.
I love it. He should speak. We should make sure he gets the right to speak.
Did you call it for? Motion on the floor for.
Did you call it for?
Spinelli second that motion.
No, I didn't, but I wasn't about to speak and took it so hard.
Please let the people speak.
It gets to the point where
That's the point.
this is why, to just take a supreme example, the meeting is over, we adjourn the meeting.
When did you adjourn the meeting?
I voted, we had 5.
Just now.
You're too busy creating a ruckus.
My microphone
That is why we
How did I
have,
vote on that motion?
that is why we have paperwork here now.
How did I vote on
We had
the
5
first
votes.
Abstain.
We had 5 votes.
No, I understand. I just asked, how did I vote on the motion to adjourn? This mic. How did I vote?
Nobody took my testimony to read. I guess they don't give a shit.
We have to move that because he keeps pulling it out and it shuts everybody else down. So,
What's up, Billy?
that's okay.
Welcome to Barnum and Bailey.